Choice FM family. It's the one and only the big homie DOC live in full effect. We make sure the lights is good, the cameras is good, because we got a very special guest, superstar, hails from the rock. You heard this man from the 80s, the 90s, 2000s, the 10s, the 20s. He's back with another project. It's called Lottery, and everybody's a winner this time because every track is fire. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Shaggy. What's up, boss?
Blessing DOC, I'm in the place.
The man, the myth, the legend, man. Up here, boy. You look good, man. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. It's been an exciting time. What can I say, man? If don't be scared of getting older. It gets better.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
It gets better. Amazing things that I'm doing now that it's almost like a pivot in a way. I'm in the middle of a musical. I'm about to launch it on the New York version of the Metropolitan Opera. Who would have thought I'd be playing in a musical at the Metropolitan Opera with Sting? An album out at the same time. I just wrapped a movie with. I just shot a movie. I shot a movie with me and Kevin Costner and Jake Gyllenhaal. Just really doing all of these things, man. It's amazing.
What are we doing, bro? There's a song on the album Lottery. First and foremost, congratulations on all of the things that are coming your way. There's a song that I wanted to talk to you about. It's called I Got Work.
Yeah.
And bro, my question was gonna be, are you ever gonna be done doing this shit, Shaq? Like, are you ever gonna be done working, bro? Like, what's going on?
I'm allergic to boredom, man.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I'm allergic to boredom. I've been blessed with doing the greatest job in the world.
Talk to me.
Some of us do a lot of jobs that we have to do it because, it's a means to an end. I do a job that I actually am in love with,
Yeah.
and I like to do, and I get an opportunity to be rewarded of it so many times by changing people's lives. Everybody that I encounter with, they're either inspired to change their life or we're changing their life with the things that we do, with the ideas we come up with. And that's just a beautiful place to be.
Man, Shaq, you got to add me onto that list right there. The second
Sure.
IMC that I visited, when we were riding around, and you actually let us listen to those songs that are on Lottery now.
Yeah.
That was a life-changing experience. Like you saying, who would have thought you'd be doing a musical with Sting? Who would have thought I'd ever be riding around in a two-seater in Jamaica with Shaggy listening to unreleased tracks? You feel me?
Yeah.
So life changer for sure, for sure.
Yeah, and it's great. I mean, Jamaica is just the thing about Jamaica, it's magical. It's a place. If you think about all the things that Jamaican have done and how the impact it has on the global, in the global arena, on the global scale, as far as global culture is concerned. We have a bobsled team, and we don't even have snow.
Don't you know every single elementary school watch Cool Runnings here in the States, bro? For that, man, iconic, dog.
It's just how much of an overachiever that we are, and there's an energy that comes from around there, creative energy that's really heavy.
I'm on a Zoom right now. But yeah, you're right, bro. Absolutely. So with something like that, and I will say this, every single person, like big, small, from the janitors to the managers who are from Jamaica, that pride is there right there, bro. The inspiration. Everyone knows the influence that Jamaica has. And right now we're just waiting for it to come back full circle.
Yes. Yes. And there'll be more superstars coming out of there. What we do at Island Music Conference is trying to make sure that they go past the ceiling and that they have a career out of it. And it's really, really tough because it's easy when people get new money, to just think that you give a guy, $10,000 who's only seen $1,000 in a life. He thinks he's got a lot of money. You give him $100,000, he think he can retire. He has no idea there's $1 million out there, there's 2 million, 3 million, 100 million out there.
Right.
It just doesn't fathom that money because once your basic needs are taken care of, you don't even realize it. And the thing with that, when you're there, you really can't retire because inflation goes up and that money goes.
Yeah, man, quick. And then once you get to a certain level, Shaq, correct me if I'm wrong, but now you have other people like depending on you too for their well-being.
Your family growing, and you got to figure out how to make your money work for you. You got to make money for you. So as you see at Island Music Conference, we also have financial people that come in and show them, try to teach them financial literacy at the same time.
Mhm. Absolutely. And that's what I love about it. It's not just about the music, it's about, like you said, the music business. That big
The
word business
business,
at the
yeah.
end,
The business of
that's the
music.
one.
And at the end of the day, trying to realize that your brand, everything that you do now with your brand will affect your brand going further. You know, what I mean, you got to understand, look further on your brand. You know, what I mean, if I look at my brand as just being a dancehall artist, I wouldn't be where I am. You know, now I'm doing movies and I'm doing Broadway. I'm doing all kind of things, and there's different levels of success in this. You know, and it
Absolutely.
works.
Absolutely. So with that, I'm glad that you touched on that word brand, because since social media just took us by everybody by the heartstrings, do you think that that was a positive or a negative, a pro or a con? Now we can
One,
all see ourselves
one,
as brands.
100% a positive because it
Okay.
actually erases the gatekeeper, and it gives it an opportunity for you to actually be free. You
Yes.
know, a lot of us, when we go through the gatekeepers, now we kind of have to stay in line and be and march by the drums of the gatekeepers to stay in there. You know what I'm saying? While with social media, if you create your own audience, you know, that's freedom. You know, you're not answering to anyone. You know what I'm saying? You have an audience. They're literally gonna actually bring deals to you because you've created your own audience. You know, and you know, social media is very important. You know, a lot of these kids are born. It's harder for me because I wasn't born in that era, so it's hard for me to adjust to it.
Right.
But it's really what is needed to do for where you could, you know, we have a huge platform, but we got to engage that platform and to where those platform will follow you through the depths of the earth and do whatever they got to do, you know, to fill your seats and create that power that you have so that people want to associate with you.
You're right about that one, man. This is 100%. I hope y'all are picking up these gems from this incredible being known as Shaggy out here doing it, man. Straight from the rock. This guy right here has an incredible project that's out, 13 tracks. It's called Lottery. Like I said before, everybody's a winner when they play this one.
Yep.
Shag, you linked up with some old friends and some new friends on this one, and I love it, man. The researchers with you and Sting, Robin Thicke making an appearance, of course, Akon, Jeremiah, that joint right there, the title track.
Ooh, that's what everybody's on right now. Everybody's bumping that one.
That's a
That's one
smoker.
of the track that has been real responsive on an organic
Yeah.
feel. You know what I mean? Because if you look at the subject matter when it talks about you can spend a day rocking with me, I can make you feel like you just hit the lottery, right? Living this way. You know, when you think about it, and the DJ coming, let's say up here, designer clothes, you're in. You know what I mean? Chef in the kitchen now for cook the dinner. So your life
Mm-hmm.
eat today with a winner. Shop for where
Wait,
you
wait.
want. You don't have to pay that bill, yeah.
Come on.
Hairdresser, nails presser, money pressure. You know what I mean? It's just that only job you have to do is in the bed, yeah.
That's come on. That's a smoker,
Lady in the
bro.
street are freaky when we're together.
Because you see what you're doing now. That's how we feel listening to it, bro. It's
Yeah,
fire though.
but that's what the if you think about it, that's what life is right now. If you look
Mm.
at all these girls, they most of these the culture of what it is right now. I'm speaking about what's happening. The culture is all these chicks right now. That's what they are. They instead of going out there and getting, um, you know, I'm not saying it's right or wrong either. So let me make that clear. You know, instead of going out there and going to college and say you're going to get a career, most of these chicks right now they're looking for a successful person, and their job is just to support that successful person.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
What they call it?
the
Mm.
only job she has to do is in this bed. Your only job you doing right now is taking care of that guy because you ain't never have to worry about a bill.
True, true, true. What they call them? The
You-
trophies, the trophy wife.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
that's it. That's her job. You know what I mean? So there are
Yeah.
many different ways to put it. You know, so
Come on now, the lottery, baby. I like that one, man. We're gonna make sure we get that bad boy in Well, it's already in rotation up here at Choice FM
oh,
in
bless her
North.
heart.
Yeah, hear me.
And
We
big
in
up to Jeremiah
NC.
too, man. I mean, obviously, you know that it's been a little difficult for because he's been under the weather. I mean,
Yeah.
he's taken a bit of a hiatus. I mean, it's kind of a rough time for him.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, prayers up.
we out here keeping the fire for him.
Absolutely, man. That's Chi-Town legend right there. We got to show some love and keep it moving. And I'm glad that you have selected these people because Shaggy, the people, the lives that you touch, the artists that you work with, you could have picked millions and millions of people to work with.
Yeah,
Talk to me about the history with Sting as well, because we talked briefly while we were on the island. Talk to me about
yeah.
the researchers of Sting. Make him back up.
Sting is my brother, man. It's a brother I never knew I needed, bro. Here's a dude that has inspired me in so many ways. His meticulousness, his artistry, his ear, things that in knowing me, thinks I could do that I might not want to do based on fear.
Mm.
And he literally pushes me over that fear because fear is a killer of dreams.
Cool.
And just really say, hey, this is you. And the minute I go ahead, and now he's holding you as a higher person for you to be like, yo, I can't let this guy down.
Yeah.
This guy's vouching for me and he's telling everybody this guy could do it. So now I have to do it. So now I have to step to the plate.
Yes,
You know?
sir.
And it gets me in a better place every time. And he's an incredible person, and one of the most influential people that I've met in my life, and continues to be. I mean, last night, I'm sitting there, I'm at his house last night, and we're watching the Knicks game,
Ooh.
and of course, him and I are in there rooting and jumping up, and I'm in his living room going, and I was like, this is strange. How is this? It's me and you and Carl, who's our producer, and he's half asleep on the couch over there. And what the hell's going on? And we just, the Knicks is won, and we jumped up, and it was like, dude, we should have been down by MSG in that crowd.
Might not have made it out. Them New York fans, boy, Shaggy, they different.
Yeah, they're different.
But that's dope, though. Yes, that is moments like that with people like that. I'm finding that are very rare in this industry game. I'm
Yeah.
about 7 or 8 years into radio and all that now, and I'm starting to realize those relationships, they're hard to come by. But when you get them, you got to hang on to them, Shag.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got to hang on to them, and it's not hard to hang on to be because a lot of things with me and him is just really seamless.
Mm.
It just kind of flows. You know what I mean? We both know each other's barriers and boundaries, and it's unspoken. We just know it, and that's when it's something that is, you don't have to sit down and have a conversation about. Well, you did this yesterday. I really don't appreciate it. If you know what I mean? It's none of that. It's just us knowing unspoken boundaries and just know where we are. And it comes with respect because when people break your boundaries and go beyond your boundaries, it's a lack of respect.
Right, bro. For
Yeah,
real, for
they're
real.
not really they're not going to really do it if they have respect for you.
Because you know what the boundaries are, but you still
Right.
stepping over that line. Come on.
Exactly. It's just like you got a kid and he's not supposed to do something. You start doing something bad. That's a lack of respect for you. Why you do it?
Right. And don't let them do the thing, Shag, and then look over at you to see if you're watching. Like, I
Yeah,
saw you.
exactly. So
Disrespect.
you could tell that people don't have respect for you when they start doing things that's out of pocket.
Nip that in the bud, ladies and gentlemen. You're hearing it from Shag
Yeah.
himself. Now, I want to talk to you about another link up that you did on that album, brother. When I tell you, when I heard Anthony Hamilton's voice on that I'm
Oh,
Good track, bro, I said, oh, he went back to Carolina. You came back, Shag.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good today. No
Mm-hmm.
matter what life throws at me, I'll be okay.
Come on, brother. Come
I'm
on.
good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good today. Through the roughest of times, I keep a smile. You know that I'll always make it.
Yes.
Oh my God. That boy.
Affirmations,
You
bro.
know, there some people that sonically sound good on a record that they
Mm.
could sing, and there's music that you hear, and there's music that you feel.
That feel.
And Anthony Hamilton knows how to make you feel.
Yes, sir.
He's
Yes, sir.
he's he knows how to make you feel, and that's incredible for me.
That
One of
man
my
will grab
favorite.
your he'll grab your heartstrings and pull every single one of them. So for the people who are listening and watching, North Carolina to you is a little bit deeper than just music or Anthony Hamilton link up, right?
Yeah, I was stationed there for 4 years.
Mm.
4 years, Fayetteville. I've been all through. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jacksonville.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean? I've been to all of them. Yeah.
Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, NC Strong here with Shaggy. I'll say one other thing that I definitely, like you said before, inspiring people is your work ethic. When I was down there at the first IMC and you had to take trips from here to Florida to come back, shake hands,
Yeah.
kiss babies, do all that, I said,
Yeah.
this is a machine, bro. And it inspired me to get my stuff together. Shag. I was like,
Well,
man.
people think about what is the common thing what I use to win. I could
Mm,
look at an artist that has incredible talent, just run rings around me,
Mm.
and I could just in one meeting know whether he's going to make it or not. I
What
know,
sticks
okay,
out?
like because I could know he's going to hit the ceiling or he's going to hit go past the ceiling. And it's work ethic. I could tell if we have an interview and it's 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. and you're there from 6, then I know you're gonna make it. If it's an interview's at 7 o'clock and you're not showing up until 11 o'clock with a spliff in your mouth, telling him, I'll be there in a minute," it's a wrap.
It's over.
It's over. And I mean,
Yeah.
it is that simple. It's not hard to figure out. It's
Mm.
like betting. It's like going to the betting shop and betting on the horse that you know that's not going to leave the gate. But you bet on the horse that runs.
When you put it like that, Shaq.
Whether he's going to win or not, you
Right.
know what I mean. You're going to bet on him winning. You know what I mean? Because the probability of the horse winning is a lot higher than the horse that doesn't leave the gate.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro.
So
Damn, bro.
it's the same concept that we go on in life, and I could look at them. So I win because I do things that people find uncomfortable. Getting up early at 6 a.m. to go do an interview
Yes,
is
sir.
uncomfortable for a lot of people.
Doing the
And
things they don't.
it's uncomfortable for me too, but I find comfort outside of my comfort zone. I
Right.
aim I aim for the uncomfortable because aiming for the uncomfortable is growth.
Oh, okay. I think similarly, Shaggy. Are we crazy? Are we delusional? Is there something to that? Or is it
No,
just
no, it's not that. It's the difference of why you are successful. See, you like the taste of success, and
love it?
you realize anything that's given to you easy is easily lost.
True.
You don't mind.
Salute. Mhm.
You don't mind losing anything. If somebody buy that shirt for I don't know, say you buy that shirt for $1,000, you're gonna make sure nobody comes near you with coffee to
No,
spill,
sir.
right?
Stiff
But
arming girls with makeup on, get away.
yeah,
Ugh.
get away. I'm not hugging you. Hi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
However, if it's a $50 t-shirt, you don't care.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same concept of when you earn something than when you were given something. See, I
Mm.
don't do gifts. In my whole team, I don't buy people's gifts. None of my team has ever said that I've bought them a watch or I've bought them this or I
Car,
bought.
watch, a house, nothing.
No, I don't do none of that. What
Well,
I
talk to
do,
me.
I give you the opportunity for you to earn to buy your own car, your own watch, because you're nobody's bitch.
Oh, come on, Shag.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I will show you my appreciation by
Mm.
giving you opportunity. That's my appreciation to you. You know what I'm saying? That put you in the place and you're my guy. I'm not sitting here buying you stuff. Because then, most of these people, they buy stuff and they put it on Instagram. So you really didn't buy it. You bought it for you. You didn't buy it for me.
Come on now. Truth.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
if I got to buy you a gift and I got to put it on the Instagram, say, I just bought you this gift. Look what I got my guy.
that's
You
all
know,
for Shaggy. That's for us to
that's
think it you look good,
that's
huh?
that's that's bitch thing.
Yeah.
The guy, if I buy the guy a gift and he wants to do that, that's on him. And even then, I'm a little embarrassed. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like, why would you do that? You
Come
know what
on
I'm
now.
saying? Just different. I'm a different guy that way. I'm not,
Yes,
I can
sir.
show you appreciation. It doesn't have to be material things. It's the opportunities I give you, and how much I show up for you in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If
Have
at the end,
any relation? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah. And if you in a situation, would it be a birthday? Would it be for your family? Whatever it is that I'm there, that's what counts.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's for
Right.
when I'm there for you in the moments that you need me. Not to sit down there and buy you little gifts, to make my ego feels better.
Yeah, nah, it's no good for nobody, man. So,
Yeah.
so having said that, like when relationships happen, so to that, have you been to the point to where you had to drop somebody off from your life because they were feeling, I guess, entitled to something that you had?
No, you don't drop people off because of any specific. You drop people off when the chapter is closing. You can't be scared to close chapters.
Mm,
You ever had a friend you've known from when you were in high school or something, and you were inseparable, and then time passed, you haven't seen them, and then you try to rekindle with them, and it just doesn't connect anymore.
it's not the same.
That person has served their purpose in life. Everything is they say, use me or I have no use. Who the hell want to be around and be useless? You know what
Man,
I'm saying? So the people that you cut off in your life is people that don't bring value anymore. You know
come on.
that somebody has to be serving you in life. You know what I
Right.
mean? And if you're in my life and you are of no service to me, then why am I? dealing with you. And if I have no value to you, then what's the sense? We both have to bring something to the table.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? It can't just be friends. You got to put people in their lane. There's friends I'll sit and run joke with and laugh with and drink with, but I never want to have a business conversation with.
Say,
All
see,
right. And
compartmentalizing them, put them in there.
compartmentalize people. No one person is ever going to take every box in your life. It's impossible. 100% of anything does not exist. But if you have a
Yeah,
pie and you're having more than 50% of the pie, you're winning.
come on, man. 50%
Uh,
of nothing, or what did I say?
yeah,
50% of something is better than 100% of nothing.
exactly.
Yeah.
So but then again, your cup for you to be at your full potential, your 100% has to be ticked off. So you might have to get that other, at least 25% of everybody you can't stand.
Ooh,
Think about it. There's nobody, even your children. There's parts of them that you love. There's parts of them that you can't get with.
man,
You know what
fucking
I'm saying?
kids.
But it is bullshit versus value, and if the value, right, is more than the bullshit they're bringing you, then you're winning. When the bullshit starts to become more than the value, then that's a wrap.
It's over. Get them out. Whoa,
It's a
their
scale.
time is done.
I'm a Libra. It's a scale.
Ah, come on now,
You know what I'm
ladies
saying?
and gentlemen, the big
Yeah,
Libra. Go talk to me.
that's right. And you can't be scared to close a chapter, because new one's open.
I think that's a lot of fear, and like you said, fear is the
Killer of
killer of
dreams.
success. Yes,
Yeah,
for sure. But
yeah.
people being scared to let people go or out of their lives because they go, "Oh no, the devil I know is better than the devil that I don't."
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
But is it though?
come on, but
Is it though? That's a myth. You know what I mean? The devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. Nah, that's a myth. I
Mm,
get it. The devil you know is something you expect, but don't you want to experience something else?
yes,
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
you deserve it.
So it's great to be out there and feeling your way out because
Mm,
every life is a lesson.
yes.
Everything you learn from the last devil, right, prepares you for the new devil.
Come on. We talking now, baby. We talking now, Shad. We talking to them, man.
Okay?
What they don't understand is that they can get all of this knowledge, this wisdom, any chance that they need it,
But
man.
all of this, yet again, all of this is
Yeah,
on the record. Everything
that's
on
what
the
I'm
record,
saying.
it's relatable. You know what I mean? I'm talking about things that's relatable on the record to your life.
Hmm.
When I talk
Exactly.
about lottery, it's what people's lives are. When I talk about Borden, everyone talk about infidelity from the male perspective, from the female perspective. Nobody ever spoke about it from the male perspective.
Love that she
You know what I
cheated
mean?
upon me, boy. I heard. I said,
Yeah.
"Damn, who did it?"
Yeah, how she did that to you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And nobody talks about it because it's a woman and you're not supposed to talk about it, you know what I mean?
Right. You're not
When
even
you
supposed
talk
to feel nothing. You a player. You a
supposed to
G.
feel exactly, you know what I mean? So these are songs that are meaningly songs, songs like In the Name of Love, you know what I mean? I salute you in the name of love. When you make a comment, that was my wedding song actually.
Word.
That's the song I wrote for my wedding between me and my wife. I ended up putting it on a record.
That's amazing, bro.
And
Damn.
my brother Rayvon was at my wedding actually.
Mm. And on the nice. Full circle, bro. I was going to ask you, was this a love letter? Because the
Yeah.
songs are a little bit more, I want to say, passionate. They have more
Oh
passion in them. Yeah,
yeah.
and
I
even in
mean,
the
it's
cover,
a
Ain't No
very
Sunshine. Yeah.
yeah. Ain't No Sunshine is a lot of people look at Ain't No Sunshine as a song that is dealing with spouse,
Mm.
but it could be how I look at it. It could be from your mother
Yeah.
because when you think about that, Ain't No Sunshine when you're gone,
Mm.
right? It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. You know what I
Ooh,
mean? So it could be from perspective of just somebody in your life that brings that meaning to you.
right.
You know what I mean? And that song came about because Sting and I are big Bill Withers fan. Grandma Hands is one of my favorite Bill Withers records.
Grandma's hands. Come
Crowd
on,
in
Shaq.
church on Sunday morning. Yeah. So Sting and I used to, when we do rehearsals, not
Mm.
sound check every day, we would play some of these songs. And those were some of the songs that we messed around with. And so I decided we did it live, and I decided we should do it live, and we did it, and I just decided to record it, and he came in and just put that beautiful sound on it, and
Right.
we did it together.
Come on, man. It happens like this. This is one of my favorite projects to date, Shag. I can't lie. Lottery is out now, ladies and gentlemen. Get it ASAP. I really do wish we had all the time in the world, but I know you're a very busy man and you're
Oh,
very
no, we got
punctual,
mad things
Shag.
to appreciate you.
You
All the
got
best.
things to do, man. Be sure to check out Shaggy Boombastic Radio, Sirius XM. I think it's 332, right?
332, yes.
Lock in ASAP, man. Big up the Tropical Blends, Willie Daniels, Shaggy, Judith Bodley, Sharon Burke. We love you. We overlove you, man. Thank you. And I'll see you at the next IMC, my brother.
Indeed. Thank you, my brother.
You
Bless.
heard, man. Big up, Shag. We out of here, baby.